Well, hello there, darling. A quick little everyday makeup look. So, hope you guys enjoy, and let's get right into it. First and foremost, I already shaved my face and I've like moisturized and everything. So now we're going to take this Think Pink by Wet n Wild, and we're gonna cover the beard. We're gonna just, or I have like, and actually sometimes I do like a little line on my neck where the bumps are really bad, and instead of putting it all over, I just put it like where the bumps are the worst. You should look something like this. Okay, so next going in, I'm going to be using the Matte Poreless Fit Me Foundation. Maybelline. I use the color 335 Classic Tan. So there's that. With Revlon Color Stick. So I'm going to be taking my Beauty Blender. Yes, I should be good for a little bit longer. So then we're going to do the forehead. And to like, when I get to the eyes, like, and the eyebrows, just swipe over. It's cool that way. But, pat it for everything else. Make sure everything else gets really, and lightly pat your under eye. And then go up and down the neck. I take my Revlon Photo Ready Instafix. See it right there? So I take this, and usually I go from like here, the middle of my nose, and I swipe it down. But the other day I just took it and I went like this. Right here. Right here. And then I did a thin line right there. And a thin line right, okay. Let's just make sure the lines match. And then I do the forehead right there. And down the nose. And a little right there. Looks weird, I know. But how you like if you just do it like this, and I feel like my makeup looks less like cakey, I guess you could say. And then I try not to put any on my chin directly, you know, like how some people do like I try not to do that because I just feel like it accentuates my my 5 o'clock shadow or whatever. So then I'm going to be taking this Smoky Eyeshadow Palette, Smoky Peach, and by H&M. And I'm going to just take this darkest shade right here and use it for my contour color, which is strange, but it works, trust. So, as you see, I like to suck in my cheeks and then smile. And then, because your girl got the big forehead, and like, I haven't got my FFS yet, and I'm really, really waiting for that day to come. So then, I just set it up like that, right? And then under here, because my jaw does tend to disappear, so hopefully this makes it a little better. Just a little. So then we're going to blend all of this in. So Mm-hmm. So I've seen some makeup tutorials where like the girl's like, oh yes, I just want to teach you how to do your makeup, blah blah blah. Like, I don't even know. This is gonna be we're all going to see, the end product is going to be a surprise to all of us, I like to think. Alright, so now we've got a little bit of contour, a little bit of highlight, you know, nothing too fancy. And I promise you, it will look amazing at the end. You're gonna be like, whoa, what happened? How did that happen? So then I take this baked bronzer from Milani, I believe. Yes, Milani. And I use it to add a little more color to my cheekies. This is like a and then I like to do like my forehead as well, just to brighten it up a little, you know. And I do like the whole forehead. Don't ask why, it's just something that I do. I like to go underneath the chin with it too. Alright, so I know you're probably thinking like, whoa, what about your nose? So we had a little technical difficulty right there. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was doing bronzer. Cool. Bronzer, done. Next, I like to do an eyebrow for my brows, because it works wonders. Actually, what kind of brows I like anymore, because so like I feel like they're changing so much. Like, I don't know. The media's perception of like good brows have changed so much. So I've always liked like that kind of brow, like a covered brow, where it's like, does she have real eyebrows or not? Brows are supposed to be sisters, not twins, so we'll just keep saying that to ourselves, you know? So now that we have that done, it's time to go in and do the eyelids. So I'm going to be using CoverGirl Queen Collection, and after I get that color on, I like to take this little fluffy brush and my Wet n Wild palette, but I'm gonna take like a lighter shade than I usually would, and I'm going to put that on top of everything. Well, not everything, but you know, like I'm putting it all over the brow bone, all the way up to my eyebrow. And it's just like, now we're gonna go back in with this contour color, and we're going to like contour the nose. And how I do it now is I go from head up, I just drag it like that. Darling, snatched. It's the snatch games, darling. And this is like my favorite part. So what you do is you just take the blush, and it adds a little dimension. Go into eyeliner, and I use Wet n Wild H2O proof liquid liner. And for liner these days, like if I don't want to do like a wing, which I usually don't want to do a wing. I mean, I do want to, but this time I'm not going to. I just like to do the inside I do the inner corner and then the inner corners of both eyes. If you want to like add a wing liner over it, you totally can. I mean, with the Great Lash Maybelline mascara, give a little sprucing like so. Ta-da! And last but not least, we're going to do. I had to do something with my hair. I was getting self-conscious. So for lips, I'm using the Makeup Forever Professional Paris Aqua Lip in C10. And basically how I do my lip is, I have big lips, look. So overdrawing is like kind of annoying, but I just go along like the natural divot that I have. So, always start with your Cupid's bow and make an X. Okay. See that? And then go. On the bottom. I feel like the bottom's like the easiest part to do. And then I'm going to take the NYX Soft Matte Lip, looks like that, in Monte Carlo. And we're just going to take it and we're going to apply it to the center. Give a little of that. I don't have any lashes. And this is the final look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next one. And until next time, this has been Electra Simone.